Hello Capricorn, welcome to your timeless reading. These messages are meant for you whenever you watch this video, and they're for all Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. I'm Lavender Moon. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader, and I'm going to take a look into your love, your money, and your health, and they're all time-stamped below. Let's get started. So Capricorn, for your love, we have an overall energy of anger. Interesting. Are you angry at your partner? Are you angry at yourself? Are you angry at the universe that you don't have love? Let's get some more information and find out. Healing with the Fairies wants to add environmental awareness. Environmental awareness generally talks about helping the environment, making it a better place for animals, for us, for all beings that live on this earth. But in this instance, since this is a love reading, number one, it could be that you find someone out doing volunteer work for an environmental organization. But I'm going to take this as a literal sense of being aware of your environment around you. Maybe even being aware of your feelings and why you're angry, if you are angry, and dealing with those. Let's get more information and keep going, see if we can get some more scenarios for you here, Capricorn. But what I'm getting right now is that some of you are angry either at your partner or yourself for maybe not speaking up to your partner. Yeah, you definitely deceived yourself or your partner deceived you, something to that effect. This is the Seven of Swords, so this card is deception and envy. And if your partner deceived you, that can make you angry, but maybe your partner said something and you've been deceiving yourself that it's not bothering you, but it is bothering you a lot. And if you're anything like my husband, who's a Capricorn Sun, he keeps it bottled in until he just can't take it anymore. And until he's calm, though. He's calm and he tells me, you know, honey, when you said that thing, that really bothered me. Anyways, then we talk about it and we're fine. But then we have two, mental conflict. This is Two of Swords. So I think you're angry, you're conflicted about whether to say something. But if you do, you're going to come up to triumph. This is the Chariot. So you're going to have success if you do talk to your partner about it. And if you are single and you don't have a partner, maybe you're angry at the world because you have to wait too long to find your romantic partner. This is the Two of Wands, the waiting game. That might be why you're angry. Let's get some tarot and clarify. Well, we have the Queen of Cups. This could be a Cancer, so Capricorn, if there's a Cancer in your life, take it as it resonates. But she is a very nurturing queen. She is that teddy bear of a person you just want to give a hug. She gives you the warm fuzzies. She's also psychic and intuitive, so if you do have those abilities and you're aware that you have those abilities, I was just talking about that. The High Priestess talks about trusting your intuition, and the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Okay. See, the cards always tell me, like, reiterate what I'm saying. They confirm what I'm saying. Three of Wands. This is expansion. This is going on an adventure. And maybe talking to your partner is going on an adventure. But one other thing that I'm noticing here, we have environmental awareness and a guy who's out hiking. So it could be that you go out hiking and you find somebody, or maybe with a hiking group you find somebody, or maybe you and your partner go hiking, which is something we need to get back to doing. Anyways, yeah, so maybe that's something that you and your partner do. You go hiking, and that's a great time to talk because there aren't many distractions when you're out hiking. Okay, and then we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a card of luxury. This is living your best life. This is having the abundance to lavish yourself with gifts. but like I said, living your best life. So I do think you should go engage in an adventurous activity, whatever activity is that you and your partner do or that you enjoy doing where you can find a partner. And you're going to have triumph, you're going to have victory, you're going to be living your best life. You guys are going to, if you're in a relationship and you've had a disagreement, you're going to work things out and it's going to be really wonderful again. All right, let's get some angel numbers, Capricorn. But yeah, if you've had an argument, talk to your partner about it, get it all aired out, figure out all the details and get past it and have makeup sex. And if you're single, go doing something adventurous, go hiking, join a hiking group, something like that will definitely lead you to other people with those kind of interests if that's what you're interested in. I wouldn't go hiking if you don't enjoy hiking, because then you're going to find people who enjoy hiking and that's all they want to do, and you're going to resent them for wanting to go hiking all the time. Just saying. All right, 1031, passion. Well, whether this is talking about having passion with your partner or with a potential new partner, or just doing something you're passionate about, like taking care of the environment or whatever resonates with you, it's a good thing to do. All right, we have 999, release. I do believe you need to release your anger and talk about it. Don't vent it out on your partner or the world, but talk about it. Calm yourself down and have a calm conversation about it. We have 303, forgive. If you're angry at your partner for saying something that hurt you, forgive them. If you're angry at the world because you have to wait to find a new partner or to find love, it's not the world's fault. It might be the universe telling you to wait for divine timing, and you could be angry about that, but forgive that you are angry about divine timing. Forgive that the universe allows it to be divine timing and not giving you your instant gratification. Just, there's a million things that you could forgive. Oh goodness, we have 1414, adventure. Yeah, like I said, doing something adventurous will lead you to love or lead you to a renewed sense of your love or your renewed passion. It's really good, Capricorn. Capricorn, let's look at your money. And the overall energy for your money is let go. I'm sure a lot of you are having a hard time letting go and trying not to control the situation. I do see that. But the universe is saying, I got you. Let go, I'll catch you, you're fine. I promise I shuffled. Environmental awareness came out again. So this could be that you are taking on a position and an organization that does do good work for the environment. Maybe you already work in that kind of a situation. Interesting. We have 4, foundation and achievements. This is the 4 of Wands. So you've built a foundation. I do see that this is a field that some of you work in. Not everybody works in an environmental field, but some of you do. And this could just be your hobby, that you enjoy being out in nature, that you enjoy the environment. So take it as it resonates. Then we have 5, obstacles and challenges. That's the 5 of Wands. That's interesting. Let's see, what can we get to? So I see that you've started a career, a job, something, or maybe you even had a thought of what can I do to improve my career? What kind of career is my dream career? And you've run into roadblocks. You've run into roadblocks on your way to your career, but you've got a foundation because you know what you want. And whether that's leveling up in the career that you're currently in or starting a new one, you know what you want, but you're hitting roadblocks. And it could be that you are afraid to spend money right now because money's tight. Take that if it resonates. Or it could just be that you just really you loathe the idea of going to school. you loathe the idea of having to do homework and not being free. Something like that. Okay, then we have 3, fertility. This is the Empress. She manifests abundance very easily, and she's giving birth to new creative ideas. So it could be, maybe you don't even know what you want. You know, like your foundation and achievements are that you are a really good hard worker. You know that you need to do something to change. Something needs to change. Something's got to give. You know this. That could be your foundation that you know already. But your obstacles and your challenges are you don't even know what to change to, what to level up to. I think you're going to get that information. It's coming. The Empress, or the fertility, the Empress, she's going to bring it to you. Okay. 8 of Wands. Quick success, news coming quickly, something happening quickly. I do think you're going to get that information that you need to move forward and level up your finances. We have another 5 here, 5 of Swords. And this, I think this is just definitely saying take the risk. Sure, going to school's risky. Sure, changing careers is risky. Changing jobs, if it's a stable job, if it's good income, great benefits. Changing jobs is risky. Anything changing is risky. But you're going to move on to something that serves you and fulfills you so much better. Because right now, I think you're in a position in your life where you're not being emotionally fulfilled. So you're walking away from that. And again, I promise I shuffled, but we got the 9 of Pentacles. So you're going to move on to something that definitely suits you better. And I do believe it's going to be more money. Because then we have Judgment. This is the answering the call of your soul's purpose. This is waking up into a new life. I mean, the phoenix rises out of the ashes, so you're waking up into a new life. Yeah, you're definitely going to change something about your career, about the way you make money. And if you're retired, it could be, you know, an investment that you are considering. But it's something that you would have never considered. Or maybe even taking on a contract position, I'm hearing. Taking on a contract position. Yeah, because you're retired and you thought, I would never go back to work. But guess what? You're going to do something new, something different. And I know a lot of retired people are going back to work because in this economy, we kind of have to. All right, let's get some angel numbers here, Capricorn. This is really good. I like this. You're definitely going to decide what it is that fulfills you and serves you. It's going to be good. 111 manifestation. Work on manifesting what you want to bring into your life. What I do is on the day of the new moon, if I have time, it could be the day before or the day after. We have 3 days of that energy. I write down everything to every detail that I can think of what I want to bring into my life. And it does work. I have manifested quite a few things doing that. I've manifested jobs. I've manifested my business. I've manifested a lot of things doing that. Okay, we have 555 change. More 5s. There's 5 5s. Well, Capricorn, if you play the lottery, that's pretty good. All right, we have 4141 habit. There could be some kind of a money-making habit that you have or need to change. Maybe it's your spending. You need to change your spending. There's something here with that, so take it as it resonates. And then I just heard gambling. So if some of you are gamblers, maybe you need to back down on that. Okay. Then we have 427, authenticity. Be authentic when whatever you do. Spirit's saying that'll lead you to down the right path. Capricorn, this is really good. If you do enjoy being in the environment, in nature, consider this a sign. If you already don't work in that field, if you do work in that field, you're just going to be changing to something else. And it could just be a different type of work. It could still be in nature and working with the environment, but just something different. I like this for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, let's look at your health. go with the flow. We had letting go with your money, and we have go with the flow with your health. Okay. So I guess if any of you are freaking out about something going on with your body, let go. Let the, go get it checked out if it's that serious, but don't control, don't focus too much on it. Got miracle healing. Yep, you're going to get healed. Oh my goodness, that is so wonderful. Yeah, and then as I was shuffling, this card kept coming out. This is light. This is the tarot equivalent of the sun, the happiest card in this deck. So definitely happy things happening for your health here, Capricorn. Oh. We have harmony. This is the Lovers. I think making peace with your partner, like if you haven't seen the love reading, it talked about being angry because maybe your partner said something or deceived you or something, and making peace with them will help you find happiness. We have 4 authority. This is the Emperor. Yeah, and you can take back control of your life. This could also mean making a choice, because the Lovers is about making a choice. Let me get some tarot and get some more information here. We have Justice. Things are returning into balance. Oh yeah, go with the flow and balance. Yeah. And harmony, that's all balance. Whatever in your body is out of balance, it's going to return to balance. Okay. Oh my gosh. So then we have 7 of Cups, which is choose wisely, because some of the choices are curses and some are blessings. But the Lovers being a choice, that's funny. Okay. Then we've got 5 of Pentacles. You're definitely feeling defeated or lack in some area of your life. Your body maybe doesn't feel as good as it used to. Okay, I'm gonna get another card because I don't like ending with 5s. 5s are just challenging and I don't like them. Okay, Spirit wants me to take 2 to clarify that. Oh wait, no, 3. I did not see that these 2 were stuck together. Okay, so stuck together we had the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. The Chariot is going after your goals and receiving quick success. So even if you're feeling less than ideal, stay focused on feeling better and improving your health. You're going to get news about it. It's going to be fine. And you're going to take that leap of faith. This is the Fool. You're going to take that leap of faith that your health will improve. Because I think your doctor has told you, oh, let's do, A, B, and C. And you're like, I don't want to do that. And your doctor says, no, really, you need to do that. And you're like, okay, fine. So you need to trust your doctor. Even though it's something that you don't think you want to do, trust your doctor in this case. Things will work out, whatever this is for you. Because there's a miracle healing. I think that there's something new, like a new treatment. I don't know if it's a medication or maybe it's just physical therapy. It could be a surgery. But whatever it is, like that's what I think, I think it could be a surgery and your doctor's like, hey, they have this new surgery out, this new procedure, and you're only going to be laid up for a half a day and I don't know, whatever they tell you. And you're like, no, I don't want surgery. I think it's going to be for your best benefit. I do. And now I'm not saying that all of you out there are going to need surgery. This is just examples to try to explain what I'm talking about here with your doctor telling you need to do something you're not comfortable with. So take it as it resonates. Okay, let's get some angel numbers and we'll end this reading for you, Capricorn. Okay. We have 3003 inspiration. Spirit's drawing my attention to the light card because they're both very like warm colors. And I do see inspiration in that light card. There's a lot of light and inspiration. It's very inspiring to me. So I'm not sure what that means in regards to your health, but take it as it resonates. We have 420, relax. Yes, relax. Rest as much as you can. But then we have 88, reward. You are definitely going to be rewarded for listening to your doctor because you're going to feel so much better, Capricorn. This is great. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. If you like this video, please like it, leave me comments, let me know what's going on, and subscribe to my channel. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.